Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hot. As we'll see, the Indiana Hoosiers taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Offense getting set for first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He found the hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll run it again. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes. First down for this offense.
Oh, stop.
He's going to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Yeah, looks like it's rolling with it.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Brown will throw it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Handoff to the single running back. At the 45 on his way. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll finish the run. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground with the running back. On the move at the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he'll race it to the house. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. You don't tip the scales at 3 bills. Stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. And he takes it in for the score. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking deep. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. Down after a huge completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Brown wants to pass. They're bringing heat. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half.
Can't get him open quick enough.
Kevin Connors and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out they're inside the horseshoe.
The Hoosiers will kick it away to start the second half.
The Hoosiers.
From inside his own 10. He'll try to help out their field position. And he'll be brought down after he... The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he's running in the open. He's inside the 40. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye! Line gets set, first down. The give to the tailback.
Yeah, that went fucking nowhere.
That one, he loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Still running at the 40. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. He is having a day. And think about this stat. Ezekiel Elliott has his name in the top 20 single-game rushing record list 5 times, more than any of the great Ohio State backs. Oh, we might have another entry coming here.
Oh, that's incredible to think about. You think about some of his past runs that were so amazing. I mean, you got a guy that can do this and put up big numbers. He's having a day. This offense is having a day because of it. Keep it going, young fella.
They'll give it to the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Still on his feet at the 45. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Lowers those pads. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and... Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it off. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense option. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but you listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually, you got one stop with this many points in the game. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ding. Sure, fucking missed. How fucking looking at that rock? Fucking UK, fucking #1 in the nation. That's fucking hilarious.
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the Scarlet and Gray already rocking this house. A late season top 25 matchup on hand with a couple of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. as we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. On first down, here comes this offense. Power football with the run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Toss to the outside. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Leaves it with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense has its first opportunity of the day. I know what a weapon he is. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 45 on its way. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting up big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Here's the handoff. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Give to the running back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Hand off from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Give to the single back. At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found... First down here for the offense. The run from the shotgun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum.
Over 100 yards.
He's off to the races. The tag. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. Turns it loose deep. And he makes the catch. 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Brown will throw it. Got his man down the middle. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Still running at the 40. There he goes to the right. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buckeye! The first down for the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Running with power. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Buckeyes are flying down the field. To the ground with the back. Plows through the defense. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You've got to be physical when facing up against this offense.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give to the back. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go.
Touchdown, Ohio State! And the stomping has commenced. They tack on another score, and how about... Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of running room. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to... Touchdown, Buckeye! Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.